I'm Matthew Porter here with YSN. Today I'm live from Austintown Fitch High School, where the 5-2 Austintown Fitch Falcons host the 5-3 South Range Raiders. Taking the tip for Austintown Fitch is number 12, Alex Hill. He loses a tip. Ball comes towards the scores table and bounces out of bounds. Possession will start with the Falcons. That'll be number 2 to inbound for the Falcons. That is Deshaun Vaughn. Falcons will try a 3 to start the game, and they'll get it to go. Austintown Fitch showing an early press in this one, and it's going to lead to a Falcon forced turnover. Falcons win on top of the key. Another three-point attempt for the Falcons. No good was Marcel Finkley. And the Raiders come up with the rebound. Raiders will bring it the other way. Raiders looking to slow this game down a bit, trying a floater, no good. Rebound goes to Hill of the Falcons. Falcons running the other way. Falcons swing it to the corner. Skip pass to number 10, Carter Owens, who tries the 3, can't get it to fall. It'll be tipped out of bounds. Possession will stay with Austintown Fitch. And the Falcons will eventually get it into Marcel Finkley, who swings it to number 5, Allen Hill. Falcons set up the offense, lob to the rim, gets it to go. Number 5, Allen Hill throws down the slam. Falcons go up 5-0 early. And going to the hoop now, that'll be rejected by Hill, and the Falcons run in transition. They'll get the layup to go. It's a quick 7-0 Austintown Fitch lead. Raiders going to need to slow this game down if they're going to hang around tonight. Raiders looking to trying to stop turning the ball over. A couple early turnovers have led to this early Falcon lead. Possession will stay with the Raiders. And Falcons will have it quickly going the other way. Up for the layup, they're going to get a foul called. It'll be number 1, Marcel Finkley going to the line for Austintown Fitch. Foul be called on number 4 of the Raiders. It is Lewis. Nate Lewis gets called for the foul. So Marcel Finkley will now go to the line to shoot 2 for the Falcons. Finkley's first attempt, off the mark. Falcons coming into this one off the 69-58 loss to Cathedral Prep, looking to get back to winning ways, trying to pick up their 6th win of the year as Finkley gets the second free throw to go. Raiders get the inbounds in and bring it across half court. Raiders looking to go inside, swung back outside. It'll be number 12 for the Raiders trying the 3. It was Dylan Turvey who couldn't get it to go, but an offensive rebound for South Range, but again, nothing going for this Raider offense. Falcons will now set up the offense. We'll get a foul called on number 5 of the Raiders. That is Matthew Singleton called for the foul. It'll be number 2, Deshaun Vaughn going to the line for the Falcons. Vaughn's first attempt, off the mark. Couldn't get it to go.
Number 3, Brady Kumbacher, and number 11, Gavin Nagy.
Vaughn's second attempt, off the mark again. Possession goes to the Raiders. Raiders now bring it across half court. Good swung. Number 4 for the Raiders has it at half court. We're going to get a foul called on number 5 of the Falcons. That foul will be called on number 5, Allen Hill. It'll be the first foul called on the Falcons so far tonight.
Allen Hill, that's his first, team foul number 1. Raiders to inbound.
So the Raiders will get an inbounds here. Number 3 to inbound for the Raiders. It's Brady Krumbacher, and he gets it in. Raiders looking to get their first points of the night. And that'll be another Raider turnover. Falcons running quickly the other way, and they turn it right back over. Possession goes back to South Range. For South Range, they're coming off a very close win, 59-56 win over the Hubbard Eagles a couple nights ago. Raiders eventually get it in, trying to break this Fitch press. They get it across half court and swung around, thought about the 3, not going to take it. Raiders layup attempt will be blocked there. It's number 5, Allen Hill with the block for the Falcons. Raiders looking to get the inbounds in, and we're going to get a tip ball out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Raiders. Long inbounds pass. They get it into number 15, who swings it around the corner, and the Raiders will get their first points of the night off a triple. Luke Rowan for South Range hits the big 3 to cut the lead to 5. Falcons now swinging around the top of the key. Look to set up the offense. Number 1, Marcel Finkley, who gives it up. And trying to find something inside there, and it'll eventually be swung back out to Finkley. Finkley gives it up to Deshaun Vaughn. Vaughn trying to get it in. That pass a little high for Hill, and Raiders will get the ball back. And it's going to be a travel called now. This one will be on Luke Rowan, as we'll see a couple Raider changes here. So Austintown Fitch gets it back after the travel. It'll be number 10, Carter Owens, to inbound for the Falcons. He gets it in to Deshaun Vaughn. Falcons will now set up the offense just halfway through the first quarter now. Swung to Carter Owens, who tries the triple, can't get it to fall. And the offensive putback rebound for the Falcons got it to go. It's a 10-3 Austintown Fitch lead. Raiders now going to the post. That shot will be blocked by Carter Owens. Falcons have it going the other way. Long outlet pass to Hill. Hill swings it to Owens. Owens to Vaughn. Vaughn thought about the shot. Vaughn goes up with the layup off the glass hard. Can't get it to fall. Rebound goes to the Raiders. Raiders going quickly the other way, and we're going to get a foul called here on Austintown Fitch. It will be number 10 of the Falcons picking up the foul. That foul will be called on Carter Owens. It'll be number 15, Landon Moore, going to the line for the Raiders. Looking to cut this Falcon lead down to 5. The first free throw good for Moore. We'll see a couple substitutions now for each team. Fitch will sub out 3 of their starters, and we'll see how their bench can perform here towards the end of this first quarter. The second attempt, off the front iron, no good. Fitch secures the rebound. Fitch now brings up the floor, trying the shot. There was Finkley, couldn't get it to go. Raiders get the rebound. Raiders going quickly the other way. Raiders swinging around the top of the key. Looking to penetrate now. Swung back outside. Dylan Turvey will have it at the top of the key. Gives it inside. Going up with it strong. Got it to go. South Range cuts it to 4, and we're going to get a South Range timeout here. So our score, Austintown Fitch 10, South Range 6, 2:46 left to play in the first quarter. We'll be back after this short break.
Going the extra mile means doing more for the people who matter most to you. It's how you take care of your family and how you care for yourself. How hard you work on the job and how hard you play with others. How you help the person.
We're back here from Austintown, where the Falcons lead the Raiders 10-6 early here in this one still, as Owens will inbound for Austintown Fitch. He gets it into Vaughn. Raiders now showing a little bit of a pressure now, bringing some full court press. They get it over to Vaughn. Vaughn gets it to the middle to Owens. Gets it quickly the other way, and this will be a foul called. It'll be number 22 going to the line for the Falcons. That is E.J. Giles. Coming off the bench and going to the line, drawing the foul. Foul's called on Landon Moore of the Raiders. E.J. Giles from the line. His first attempt, off the iron, no good. The second attempt now for Giles, the sophomore. Off the front iron, also no good. Rebound goes to the Raiders. Raiders secure the rebound. Possession belongs to South Range. South Range looking to try and get it inside. Now they do. Going up with a prayer and got it to go was Landon Moore. Raiders cut it to a 2-point game. Fitch now looking inside. And that'll be a Raider forced turnover, but they'll give it right back to the Falcons. Falcons now have it going the other way. Giles tries the jump shot, no good. Possession now, the Raiders go quickly, trying the three. Got it to go, and South Range will have their first lead of the night. Three-pointer by number 20, Luke Rowan. Gets it to go for the Raiders. Raiders now lead 11-10, and they're on a little bit of a run now. Falcons will now slow the game down a little bit. Swung around to the outside. Carter Owens has it now on the wing. Swings it to the opposite wing. Swung corner, three-point attempt for the Falcons, no good. Raiders will bring it the other way. Raiders will now swing it. 1:10 left in this first quarter. South Range played very well towards the second half of this first quarter, and that thought about the three there, didn't want it. Now going inside, bringing a foul called on number 10, Carter Owens. It'll be number 15 going to the line for the Raiders. That is Landon Moore. Carter Owens gets called for his second foul here in this first quarter. 59 seconds left to play in the first. Landon Moore's first attempt is good, extending the Raiders' lead to 2. The 6'3" senior from the line for the Raiders. He's got 5 points already in this one. Second attempt, got them both. Raiders lead by 3 from Austintown. So Falcons now looking to end the Raider run. Swung around the top of the key. Skip pass to the corner. Tries the mid-range jump shot. No good. Raiders secure the rebound. South Range quickly brings it the other way. Looking to penetrate. Swung wing three. Open look for the Raiders. Got it to go. South Range goes up 6. And a big Raider run here to end the first quarter. Fitch slows it down. Probably going to try and take the last shot of this first quarter and try and cut into the Raider lead going into the second. Vaughn holds it near half court. Vaughn goes right. Vaughn pulls up for 3, off the iron, no good. Raiders trying to throw up a half court heave off the back iron, no good. A close call there, but our score from 1. Austintown Fitch 10, South Range 16. We'll be back after this break. So Raiders get it in and will now set up the South Range offense. South Range trying to pass to the wing, almost gets picked off. Eventually picked up by Moore. Moore gives it up. Going inside a little bit uncontrolled. Can't get it to fall, but Raiders get the offensive rebound. Back out, three-point attempt for the Raiders. No good. It was Rowan. Couldn't get it to fall for the Raiders. Fitch going quickly the other way in transition, and they'll get the layup to fall. Number 12, Alex Hill on the basket for the Falcons. Fitch once again going back to the press. Almost a Raider turnover, but South Range eventually able to control it. And they eventually get it inside. Looking to swing to the corner. Couldn't control the pass quickly enough to get a quick shot up. Moore has it inside. Moore kicks back to the half court. Raiders will reset the offense. Before Nate Lewis has at the top of the key. Looks inside to Moore. Moore spinning, loses control, but will keep possession with South Range. It'll be number 12, Dylan Turvey, to inbound for the Raiders. Eventually gets it in. Three-point attempt now for the Raiders, and they get another three to go. And we're going to get an Austintown Fitch timeout here. So our score, Raiders 19, Falcons 12. Early here from Austintown. We'll be back.
We believe expectations are made to be exceeded. At the new Toyota of Warren, it's about more than just getting a great deal. It's about service you can count on and a friendship you can trust. Year after year, we've done what we do best. We've gone the extra mile so you could too. Because we know it's just not about buying a new car. It's the start of a new adventure. Toyota of Warren, driven by you.
We're back here from Austintown. Raiders leading the Falcons early here. So, Falcons looking to really end the Raider run. Looking to penetrate is Vaughn. Vaughn can't get it to fall. Rebound goes to South Range. Moore going the other way. Gets the layup to go. Raiders go up 9. So an early South Range lead here. 21-12. Remember, the Falcons led 10-5 early in the first quarter. Have struggled since. Swung. Carter Owens will try the three off the iron, short, no good. Raiders grab the rebound. It'll be number 15, Landon Moore of the Raiders, bring it the other way. Can't get it to fall, though. Rebound goes to Austintown Fitch. Dylan Vaughn will bring it down the court for the Falcons. He tries a transition layup, no good. Moore grabs the rebound for the Raiders. Nate Lewis will give it to Matthew Singleton. Singleton swings, and that pass will be tipped out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Raiders. Raiders get it in. Turvey goes left. Turvey spins, gives it up to Moore. Moore tries the three, and another South Range three falls. Raiders lead by 12 early here. Fitch in need of a bucket to end the Raider run. A 19-2 Raider run, and now this three from Austintown Fitch, no good. Landon Moore grabs the rebound for the Raiders. He's going the other way hard. Gets the layup to fall. Landon Moore having a big night for South Range. He's got 11 already. Correction, he's got 13 already. Dylan Vaughn now swings it around the key. A long two attempt for the Falcons, no good. And we're going to get a foul called on number 12, Alex Hill. First foul called in the second quarter. It'll be Dylan Turvey to inbound. No, Dylan Turvey will come out of the game. It'll be number 11, Gavin Nagy, will inbound for the Raiders. Gets it into Brady Krumbacher. And the Raiders able to comfortably break the Falcon press. Crumbacker tries a crazy layup. And that one goes out of his hands. Vaughn will bring it the other way for the Falcons. Vaughn swings. And the three-pointer will go now for Austintown Fitch. That is Markel Finkley hitting the three for the Falcons, cutting the Raider lead down to 10. And it'll be a Raider turnover here. Fitch will have it the other way. Deshaun Vaughn gives it to Carter Owens at the wing. And now he'll give it back to Vaughn, who will set up the Falcon offense. Vaughn gives it to Hill. Hill gives it to Finkley. Finkley goes right. Finkley loses it and gonna get a reach called on South Range here. Possession will stay with the Falcons. The Raider fans didn't like that call, but
Falcon number 4, South Range, Nate Lewis. That's his second team foul, number 1. Back into the lineup for the Raiders. Number 12, Dylan.
so it will be Deshaun Vaughn to inbound for the Falcons. See what they draw up here. Trying a floater. Gets it to fall and count the bucket. Markel Finkley gets the and one on the floater. And he'll go to the line to shoot one. Foul will be called on number 3 of the Raiders, Brady Crumbacker. His first foul of the night. Second foul of the Raiders in this second quarter. 26-17. Fitch looking to cut into the lead here. Finkley's first free throw, no good. But rebound goes to number 5, Allen Hill, who will now go to the line to shoot 2 for the Falcons.
Back on number 2, South Range, Tristan Toy. That's his first.
Foul called on number 2 of the Raiders, Tristan Toy. The junior called for the foul. Hill's first free throw attempt now for Austintown Fitch. Got it to go.
Returning to the South Range lineup, number 15, Landon Moore.
Landon Moore coming back into the game for the Raiders. He's had a huge night early on, 13 points for the Raiders so far. He's got half their points. Hill's second attempt, good. Falcons cut it to a 7-point Raider lead. And that'll be a quick Austintown Fitch forced turnover. They get it outside to Deshaun Vaughn, who looks inside to Hill. Hill trying to swing it. His pass will be picked off. Raiders will have it going the other way, and they'll get the layup to go. And now Fitch trying to go quickly the other end. That was number 2, Tristan Toy on the layup for South Range. Deshaun Vaughn's thought about the corner 3. He goes up into contact. Doesn't get it to fall. Rebound falls to number 12, Alex Hill. This ball will be tipped out of bounds. Possession will stay with Austintown Fitch. South Range coaching staff did not like the call right in front of the Raider bench. It'll be Vaughn to inbound for the Falcons. Vaughn gets it into Hill. Hill tries the mid-range jumper, got it to go. Back to a 7-point Raider lead. Moore has it now for the Raiders. He swings to Toy. Raiders looking to get some more offense going here. 2:45 to play in the second. And this ball will be stripped by Vaughn. Falcons have it going the other way. That pass will be picked off, though. Raiders get it right back. Moore thought about the mid-range, didn't want it in. Toy will now pick up his dribble. Swing it to Crumbacker. Crumbacker to Moore. Moore going in hard, trying to finish the layup. Can't get it to fall. Possession will go to the Falcons. Vaughn going up hard. Doesn't get it to go at the other end. And Raiders will now bring it down the other way. Crumbacker tries the 3. He got it to go for South Range. It's a 10-point Raider lead once again. Vaughn will once again bring up the floor for the Falcons. Minute 50 to play in the first half here from Austintown. Swung. Finkley thought about the 3, doesn't want it. Falcons will reset the offense now. Finkley tries a deep 3. Can't get it to go, and this ball bounces out of bounds for Raiders possession. Both teams will now make a couple substitutions here, trying to close out the half strongly. Raiders comfortably get it in. Crumbacker goes up hard into contact, draws the foul. Foul be called on number 5 of the Falcons. That is Allen Hill picking up the foul. That is his second of the night for Austintown, and it will be number 3, Brady Crumbacker, the senior, going to the line for South Range. First attempt, no good. A 5'10" senior at the line for the Raiders. Raiders will make a substitution here, or Falcons will make a substitution here. It'll be number 23, Lucas and Dino coming into the game. The senior comes in for the Falcons. Second attempt from Crumbacker, got it to go. Raiders go up by 11. Vaughn brings it up the floor for Austintown Fitch. Vaughn swings it. Ball goes corner. Falcons looking to try to get something inside. Raiders showing a little bit of a zone look. Looks like they're probably in a 2-3 zone defensively now. And driving to the hoop is Finkley, who draws the foul. Count the bucket. Finkley gets the layup to go for Austintown. He'll go to the line to shoot one. Foul is called on number 11 of the Raiders. That is Gavin Nagy called for the foul. Marcel Finkley will now go to the line to shoot one for Austintown Fitch. The junior's free throw attempt, got it to go. He converts the old-fashioned three-point play, cutting that lead to an 8-point Raider lead, and this will be a Raider turnover now. So with a minute to play in the second, South Range leads Austintown Fitch 32-24. Falcons will inbound the ball to Deshaun Vaughn. Deshaun Vaughn brings it across half court for the Falcons. Vaughn goes right. Vaughn with the pump fake, gets it inside, gets the layup to go. It's down to a 6-point Raider lead. So Austintown trying to go on a little bit of a run to end this second quarter, and this will be another Raider turnover potentially. We're going to get a jump ball here, and possession will go back to the Falcons of Austintown Fitch. Fitch closing out the half strong defensively, getting quite a few stops. So they inbound to Deshaun Vaughn. Looks like the Falcons will try and hold it for the last shot of the first half. Vaughn will continue to hold it. .15 on the clock in the second quarter. Down to 10. Vaughn goes right, draws the foul. And this will be the 5th foul on South Range of the quarter, which means Vaughn will go to the line to shoot 2 for Austintown Fitch with the new bonus rules. Still 8 seconds on the clock for the Raiders to try and get something to go here the other way. Deshaun Vaughn goes to the line. The senior's first attempt off the iron, no good. South Range will make a couple subs here. It'll be Tristan Toy coming into the game, as well as number 40, Hudson Moorfield. And Vaughn's second attempt after the first miss. The senior gets the second one to go, cutting it to a 5-point Raider lead. 8 seconds on the clock, 5 on the clock. Trying to go inside hard, going up, and that shot gets blocked, and that'll end our first half from Austintown. Our score, the Austintown Fitch Falcons 27, the South Range Raiders 32. We'll be back after this halftime message. We're back here from Austintown, where the Raiders lead the Falcons 32-27 after our first half of action from Fitch. Raiders will start with the basketball. Looking to add to this 5-point South Range lead. Raiders eventually able to get it in to number 4, Nate Lewis, who brings it up the floor for South Range. Lewis looking inside to Moore. Pass doesn't get there, picked off by Carter Owens. And the Falcons will have it going the other way. Deshaun Vaughn will bring it up the floor for Austintown Fitch. Vaughn goes right. Vaughn spins, gives it up. Ooh, what a pass there. Almost had a pretty easy layup, but Hill couldn't control it for the Falcons. Vaughn gives it up to Marcel Finkley. Finkley going right. Finkley gives it up. Hill tries the three, can't get it to go. Allen Hill couldn't get the three to go. Raiders will have it going the other way. Kicked out to Moore. Moore loses it. Vaughn takes it the other way. Vaughn gives it up to Finkley. Finkley loses it. Ball on the floor. Eventually picked up by Owens of Austintown Fitch. Owens goes left. Owens attacking the rim, will get fouled. Blocked by Moore, but we're going to get a blocking call first on the Raiders. Foul will be called on number 4 of South Range. That is Nate Lewis who picks up the foul. And now number 10, Carter Owens will go to the line for Austintown Fitch. Gets the first attempt to go, cutting it to a 4-point South Range lead. Carter Owens, the junior for Austintown, at the line. Second attempt for Owens, got it to go. So it's back to a one-possession game from South Range, or from Austintown. Raiders looking to find their first points of the second half here, and that's going to be a travel called on number 12 of South Range. That is Dylan Turvey called with the travel, and possession goes back to the Falcons. Austintown gets it into Deshaun Vaughn. Vaughn gives it up to Owens. Back to Vaughn. Vaughn goes left, sets up the Falcon offense. Vaughn comes off the screen. Vaughn looking inside to Hill. That pass will be picked off. Raiders have it going the other way. Moore brings it up the court for South Range. Moore gives it up. Turvey, the three for South Range. Not close, but he grabs his own miss, gets it to Moore, who gets the bucket to go and the foul. Landon Moore will go to the line for South Range.
Basket is good by Landon Moore. Foul calling number 15 of the Falcons.
Foul's called on number 5 of the Falcons, Allen Hill,
Correction, foul calling number 5, Allen Hill of the Falcons. That's his third.
who picks up his third foul of the night early in this second half. Moore's free throw off the back iron, no good. Hill grabs the rebound for Austintown Fitch. Vaughn gives it to Finkley. Marcel Finkley will now set up the Falcon offense. Finkley gives it to Hill. Hill to Owens for three. In and out, no good. Raiders grab the rebound. Raiders grab the rebound. Moore tries the three for South Range. He's got another three to go. South Range goes back up by 8. Hill's got 19 on the night for the Raiders, having himself a very good game. South Range continuing with this. It's like possibly a 3-2 zone for the Raiders. And this ball will be tipped out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Falcons. So Vaughn will now inbound for Austintown. Looking up inside to Hill. Couldn't get it there. Raiders bring it the other way. Raiders will now set up the offense. It's number 3, Brady Crumbacher, who sets up the South Range offense. He gives it up to Landon Moore, who's had himself a great game for South Range. Now, a wide open floater for South Range. Couldn't get it to go. Was number 20, Luke Rowan. Couldn't get it to go. Now Vaughn will bring it the other way for Austintown Fitch. Just under 5 minutes to play in this third quarter. Currently an 8-point Raider lead. Marcel Finkley goes right. Finkley trying to look inside. Have anyone there? They give it to Vaughn. And we're going to get a foul called here. And he's going to be shooting 2 shots. South Range coaching staff wanted it to be called on the floor. Not going to get it. Foul called on number 11 of the Raiders. That is Gavin Nagy. And it'll be number 2, Deshaun Vaughn, going to the line for Austintown Fitch. The senior's first attempt. Got it to go. Cutting the Raider lead down to 7. Vaughn's second attempt. In and out, no good. Hill grabs the offensive rebound for Austintown Fitch. Allen Hill comes up with a big putback rebound, cutting it to 5. Turvey gets trapped, but finds a pass out to Moore. Raiders now look inside. Swung to Moore. Moore penetrates. Moore goes up with a post move, got it to go. Back to a 7-point Raider lead. Landon Moore's now got over 20 on the night for South Range. Marcel Finkley goes up with the layup, can't get it to fall. Raiders will bring it the other way. Moore swings to Rohan, whose shots gets blocked by Hill. Ball tipped by Turvey, and eventually possession picked up by the Falcons. Deshaun Vaughn going right quickly. Vaughn trying to go up with the layup, can't get it to go. Raiders grab the rebound. Landon Moore brings it up the floor for South Range. Moore going up into contact, gets it to go. Landon Moore having a phenomenal night for the Raiders. Marcel Finkley gives it up. Raiders going to the 3-2 zone again. They've had quite a bit of success with this zone so far tonight. This time they get it inside to Allen Hill for the Falcons, who can't get it to fall. Turvey grabs the rebound, but gives it right back up, and Hill throws down the slam for Austintown Fitch. Raiders now trying to break the Falcon press, and gonna get a foul called here now. It'll be on number 12 of the Falcons. That is Alex Hill called for the foul. That's his second of the night. Just the second foul for the Falcons in the second quarter. No team in jeopardy of going in the bonus quite yet. Landon Moore will inbound for Austintown Fitch. Moore gets it in. And the Raiders will now set up their offense. They get it inside, swung back outside. Thought about the 3, doesn't take it, gives it back to Landon Moore. Moore goes left, Moore tripped up. Raiders able to keep possession though. Moore thought about the 3, Moore spins, Moore goes up into contact, can't get it to go, but an offensive rebound for South Range, and eventually the Raiders still have it. It finds Moore at the block. Moore gets another South Range layup. Landon Moore makes it a 9-point Raider lead late in this third quarter, 2:15 to play. Falcons look inside now. Swung outside. Marcel Finkley gives it to Deshaun Vaughn. Vaughn back to Finkley. Back to Finkley again. Finkley gives it up to Carter Owens, who thought about a deep 3. Doesn't take it, though. Finkley gives it up. Deshaun Vaughn takes the corner 3. Off the iron, no good. Rebound goes to the Raiders. South Range brings it quickly the other way. Rowan the 3, no good. Landon Moore grabs the offensive rebound. He goes up into contact, can't get it to go. And Austintown brings it the other way. Marcel Finkley can't control it, and possession will go back to the Raiders. Minute 20 to play in this third quarter. Ball swung. Moore for 3, doesn't get this one to go. But another Raider offensive rebound South Range just outworking the Falcons in this third quarter on the glass, and we're going to get a Raider timeout here. Our score, South Range 43, Austintown Fitch 34. We'll be back after the short break. We're back here from Austintown. Raiders will get a baseline inbounce now. We do have a score update from the Canfield West Branch game. The Cardinals lead West Branch 16-6 after one. Raiders eventually able to get it in. Swung to Rowan, who tries the three. Got it to go, but we're going to get an offensive foul before that. Moving screen called. Three-pointer will not count for the Raiders. Foul called on Matthew Singleton for the illegal screen. Big break for the Falcons there. A minute, 6 seconds to play in this third quarter. It's number 11, Brady Evans, who brings it up the floor for the Falcons. He gives it up to Finkley. Finkley goes right. Finkley comes off the screen. Finkley gives it up. Finkley gives it to Evans. Evans back to Finkley. Trying to break this zone. Evans penetrates but gets called with the walk. And possession goes back to the Raiders. Oh, and we're going to get a substitution here for South Range. It is going to be Dylan Turvey, number 12, coming back in the game for the Raiders with 44 seconds to play in the second quarter. Raiders get it in. Raiders bring it quickly up the floor. It's number 4, Nate Lewis, who gives it up. They look inside to Landon Moore. Moore gets doubled, gives it up to Rowan for three. He gets this one to go. The last one didn't count. This one will. South Range goes up 46-34. 22 seconds left to play in the third. Raiders shooting extremely well from outside tonight. Pass almost picked off by Rowan, who just hit the three for South Range. Skip pass to Carter Owens. Owens goes right, gives it to Finkley. Finkley tries a deep three at the buzzer, doesn't get it to go, and that'll do it for 3 quarters of play here from Austintown. Still a good one on your hands here. We got South Range 46, Austintown 34. We'll be back after this halftime message. We'll have a score update from the Fitch, or the Canfield West Branch game. Canfield was up big after the first quarter, 16-6. Our score after 2, though, is 26-25. West Branch lead, so a big West Branch run in that second quarter. Give West Branch a lead going into the locker room there. Deshaun Vaughn now has it. Vaughn penetrating left. Vaughn draws the foul and the bucket for Austintown Fitch. Deshaun Vaughn going to the line to shoot one now for the Falcons. That layup cuts it to a 10-point Austintown Fitch lead. Deshaun Vaughn, the senior, from the free throw line. This free throw gets it to go. It's back to a single-digit Raider lead. Falcons will press, trying to cut into this lead. Turvey draws the foul. Trap came. Turvey able to draw the foul, though. Foul called on number 5 of the Falcons. That's Allen Hill. That's his 4th foul. Looks like, nope, Coach Beanie will make the change now. Hill comes out of the game with 7:32 to play in the fourth. We'll see how long Hill will sit in this fourth quarter. Turvey now inbounds for the Falcons, gets it into Lewis. Lewis back to Turvey. Turvey, and then the Raiders will cross half court. Turvey attacking the lane, kicks it out to Rowan for 3. No good. Rebound goes to the Falcons. Falcons going quickly the other way. Marcel Finkley going to the rim, got it to go. Cuts it to a 7-point Raider lead. So a quick 5-0 Falcon run to start the fourth quarter. Rowan now tries the 3, doesn't get this one to go, but a 5-0 Falcon run to start the third quarter. He's got this back to a 7-point game. Deshaun Vaughn lost the ball, but we're going to get a block called on the Raiders here. Foul called on number 4 of the Raiders, Nate Lewis. Looks like South Range will make a change now. Nate Lewis will come out of the game after picking up his 4th foul. We'll see how long he sits for the Raiders now. A couple players in foul trouble for each team. Falcons able to get it in. Marcel Finkley comes off the screen. Finkley pulls for 3, no good. Falcons able to grab the offense rebound, though. Back to Finkley. Finkley from the corner for three, no good. Eventually, Landon Moore grabs the rebound for the Raiders, and we're going to get a foul caught on Austintown Fitch now. It's going to be caught on number 12 of the Falcons. That's Alex Hill picking up his third foul. So the Falcons still dealing with a little bit of foul trouble here. Raiders able to get the ball in, swung to Turvey. Turvey brings it across half court. Raiders in no hurry here in this fourth quarter. And that layup no good. Landon Moore grabs the rebound, can't get the putback to go. Falcons have it going the other way, loses the ball. Falcons keep it. South Range bench up in arms with the call there. Vaughn gives it up. And that two-pointer will be good from Alex Hill of the Falcons. And we're going to get a South Range timeout. Our score here, cutting the Raider lead down to 5 with 6 minutes to play in this one. Still plenty of time for the Falcons to mount this comeback. Raiders able to get it in. Giving it to Turvey. Turvey brings it across half court, gives it up. Raiders somehow able to keep possession there. Gives it to Turvey. Turvey goes right. Turvey looks inside to Landon Moore, who's got some more points for South Range. 27 for Landon Moore tonight. Still plenty of time for him to add to that. He's got a 7-point Raider lead. Deshaun Vaughn going into contact, draws the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 for the Falcons.
Number 12, the South Range, Joe Turvey, his first team foul number 3. At the line,
So the senior will now go to the line to shoot 2. The Raiders will make a change at this intermission. Vaughn's first free throw. Off the front iron, no good. It stays a 7-point Raider lead. Number 3, Brady Crumbecker will check in the game for number 5, Matthew Singleton of the Raiders. Sean Vaughn's second attempt to cut it to a 6-point Raider lead. Got it to go. Vaughn putting together a pretty impressive night for the Falcons. And 3-point attempt from Turvey of the Raiders here, no good. Owens comes up with the rebound for South Range. Deshaun Vaughn has it at the top of the key. He goes right. Goes up with the mid-range, can't get it to go. Rebound falls to the Raiders. Landon Moore attacking the rim now. Moore gives it up inside. That shot no good. Rebound goes to the Falcons now, and it will be Austintown Fitch ball. It'll be Carter Owens now to inbound for the Falcons, and we're going to see number 5, Allen Hill, coming back in the game for Austintown Fitch, as well as number 4 for the Raiders. That is Nate Lewis coming back in the game, both with 4 fouls, can't pick up a 5th. And Carter Owens now hits the 3 for Austintown. It's a 1-possession game. Carter Owens hits the huge 3 for Austintown Fitch. And believe we got a jump ball called here. Possession will stay with the Raiders. 4:15 to play. A big Austintown Fitch run to start this fourth quarter has got him right back in this one with half the quarter to play. Lewis gives it to Moore. Moore going inside. Moore's got another bucket to fall for the Raiders. Back to a 5-point South Range lead. Marcel Finkley will now bring it up the floor for Austintown. Finkley gives it to Hill. Hill's pass almost picked off. Skip pass to Finkley. Finkley to Vaughn in the corner. Vaughn gives it inside, and then Hill will make the layup for Austintown Fitch. It's a 3-point Raider lead again. Back and forth we go in this fourth quarter. Raiders able to bring it across half court. Crumbacker was trapped, eventually able to find Lewis. Moore attacking the rim. Moore gets the layup to go and the bucket. Landon Moore having an absolutely huge night for South Range tonight. He has 31 of the Raiders' 52 so far. Landon Moore will go to the line to try and make it a 6-point Raider lead. Moore's free throw attempt. Got it to go. He converts the old-fashioned three-point play. South Range 53, Austintown Fitch 47. Still 3:20 to play in this fourth quarter. The Falcons have looked like the more impressive team in this fourth quarter. We'll see if they can keep this run alive, though, after the more and one. Owens now attacks the rim. Owens gets the layup to go for Austintown Fitch. Back to a 4-point game. Been a really entertaining fourth quarter here. Raiders able to get middle to break the press. Gives it to Landon Moore. Moore goes left. Moore spins. He goes up with the layup. Landon Moore's got another bucket. South Range is going to take a timeout with a 6-point lead. We'll be back after the short break. Austintown Fitch 49, South Range 55, 2:53. We're back here with the rest of this fourth quarter action. Falcons still have 3 timeouts left. Raiders have 2 timeouts left. 2:53 to play in the fourth quarter. Plenty of game left in this one. Raiders lead by 6. Falcons came out hot in this fourth quarter. South Range able to steady the ship as of lately. Vaughn now attacks the rim. Vaughn draws the foul. And Deshaun Vaughn will go to the line to shoot 2 for the Falcons. Foul called on number 20 of the Raiders. That is Luke Rowan called for the foul. Deshaun Vaughn, the senior, will go to the line to shoot 2 for Austintown. Vaughn's first attempt, got it to go. Back to a 5-point game. Deshaun Vaughn's second attempt. Got them both to fall. Back to a 4-point Raider lead. Both teams having some competitive games coming up next time, as on the 5th to start the new year, the Raiders will head to Poland to see the 6-2 Bulldogs, while the Falcons will stay at home on the 2nd to see the 5-3 Warren G. Harding Raiders. Austintown Fitch coming off a little bit of a, or South Range, my bad, South Range coming off a little bit of a tough stretch for the Raiders. They've lost 2 of their last 3, losing to Mohawk and Lakeview before beating the Hubbard Eagles in a battle in their last one at home. So Raiders able to get it in, 2:30 to play. 4-point Raider lead. Lewis gives it up. Matthew Singleton gets fouled. Foul will be called on number 2 of the Falcons. That is going to be Deshaun Vaughn. He's had a great night for Austintown Fitch, but he's picked up his 4th foul now. He's got to be careful and can't pick up a 5th. 2:18 to play. Matthew Singleton goes to the line for the Raiders. The 5'10" senior's first attempt got it to go. 5-point Raider lead. His first point of the night for South Range. Second attempt, got them both. Hits 2 big free throws for the Raiders. And Marcel Finkley now brings it up the floor for Austintown Fitch. 6-point game, Finkley goes right, gives it up to Vaughn. Vaughn will get called for the travel. Possession goes back to the Raiders with 2:07 to play in this fourth quarter. Raiders will now set up the press break. Falcons could really use a forced turnover here. Falcons bring in number 11, that is Brady Evans. Raiders able to get it in though. Lewis goes right. Lewis brings it across half court. Lewis tightly guarded. Lewis turns it over to Carter Owens. Falcons have it going the other way. Falcons get a needed turnover there. Give it to Deshaun Vaughn. Vaughn goes left. Going up with the layup. Can't get it to go. That shot blocked by Rowan of the Raiders. Austintown Fitch able to come with a huge offensive rebound there. Couldn't get the second chance effort to go, though. Swung around the outside. Rowan goes up with the layup. Rowan gets the open layup to fall. South Range leads by 8. Minute 25 to play from Austintown. Carter Owens for deep. 3 short by a mile. And we're going to get a foul called here on the Raiders. Landon Moore picks up the foul. So possession stays with the Falcons. That foul could keep the Falcons alive in this one. And number 22 will go to the line for the Falcons. That is E.J. Giles, who will shoot 2. His first attempt. In and out, no good. Falcons in need of points, and in need of points very quickly. Giles is second attempt for the sophomore. Got this one to go. Back to a 7-point game. Austintown Fitch will take a timeout. We'll be back after this timeout. We're back here from Austintown after the Falcons timeout. Minute 18 to play in this one. Number 12, number 12, Dylan Turvey will inbound for the Raiders. Turvey gets it in to Crumbacker. Crumbacker back to Turvey. Turvey draws the foul. Turvey will now go to the line to shoot 2 for the Raiders. 7-point Raider lead. Both teams looking to pick up their 6th win of the season. Be a big win for the Raiders here if they can hang on to this one. Turvey's first free throw. Got it to go.
Into the Fitch lineup, number 12, Alex Hill.
Falcons will make a couple changes there. Turvey will come out of the game with a made free throw here. And the second attempt, no good. He'll stay in the game. Carter Owens grabs the rebound for Austintown Fitch. Fitch brings it the other way. Marcel Finkley picks it up, 8-point Raider lead. Minute and 5 seconds play. Deshaun Vaughn from deep, got it to go. A needed Austintown Fitch 3. And the Falcons will take another timeout here with 61 seconds on the clock. We'll be back after this break. Our score, South Range 60, Austintown Fitch 55. So the Raiders will get an inbounds now. We're back here from Austintown. Deshaun Vaughn's 3 able to cut the Raider lead down to 5. Raiders able to bring it across half court, giving it to Landon Moore, who goes into contact, gets called for the charge. With 53 seconds left, the Falcons will get it back.
Offensive foul call on number 15 of South Range, Landon Moore. That's his 3rd. Gets the inbound back into the lineup for South Range, number 5.
So Deshaun Vaughn will now get the inbounds now for the Falcons. Under a minute to play here from Austintown. 5-point game. Give it to Evans. Evans gives it to Finkley. Finkley to Vaughn. Vaughn tries a deep 3. Vaughn's got another deep 3. Deshaun Vaughn's got 18 on the night for the Falcons, and he's hit 2 huge 3s to keep him in this one. And another Falcon timeout. They'll take their last. We'll be back again after another timeout break. So Raiders will get an inbounds now. 42.5 seconds to play from Austintown. We're down to a 2-point game. Raiders get it in. Trapped in the corner, able to find Crumbacker, who picks up his ball. The ball but gets called for the travel. Possession goes back to Austintown with 36 seconds left. The Raiders trying to hang on while the Falcons trying to mount this massive fourth quarter comeback. Evans inbounds for the Falcons, gets it into Finkley. Finkley brings it across half court. Finkley to Carter Owens. Owens gets called for the travel. Raiders get it back.
Back into the lineup for the Raiders, number 12, Jordan Jordan. South Range to inbound.
A huge travel on Carter Owens there. Raiders get it back in.
In the lineup for the Falcons, number 12.
Falcons will make a change here. They'll bring in number 12. That is Alex Hill. Raiders able to get it in. 28 seconds left. Falcons got to think about fouling. Falcons really got to think about fouling here. Nate Lewis goes up with the layup, gets it to fall. Takes a contested shot late, makes it a 2-possession Raider lead. Finkley goes to the line, gets blocked, and that will probably all but do it from Austintown. Raiders now lead by 4 with 7 seconds on the clock. It'll be number 20, Luke Rowan, going to the line to shoot 2 for the Raiders. 7.3 on the clock, 4-point game.
At the line, shooting 2.
Very impressive win for the Raiders tonight. Rowan's first free throw, no good.
In the lineup for South Range, number 5, Matt Singleton.
The South Range coaching staff trying to relay to the Raider team that they do not have to inbound the ball on a Falcon-made shot due to the fact that Austintown Fitch has no timeouts left. Rowan's second attempt. Gets it to go. 63-58. Our score from Austintown. Vaughn's 3. No good. Tipped out of bounds. Possession will stay with Austintown. With under a second left. 5-point game.
Ball out of bounds to Fitch.
South Range making sure not to foul. They get the 3 in. The 3 will fall from Marcel Finkley. He'll get it to go to make it a 2-point game, but that'll be it from Austintown. The South Range Raiders come to town and pull off a huge win. I'm Matthew Porter here with YSN saying goodbye. Huge night from Landon Moore and the Raiders, and that'll be it